Hello, this is Jonny from Funny Looking, and today we're doing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This one was made in 1992 and it has an introduction of Tails. And I know you all know who Tails is. He's brilliant. He's a flying fox, so to speak. He used to get picked on as a boy for having two tails, and Sonic actually saved him from his bullies. So Tails admired him, wanted to join him in his journeys, wanted to be just as fast, wanted to be a hero. And he's actually a brilliant technician and engineer. He builds a plane that helps Sonic at the end of the game. There's a little problem. I did do the run as a supersonic run to begin with. I got all the Chaos Emeralds, and the problem is the second you jump, you're supersonic. There's no button to activate it. All you've got to do is have 50 rings and jump, and I didn't quite like that. I wanted to show you guys supersonic for completion and the sake of the actual ending. It just changes in music and it just runs you through the game, something fierce, and I didn't like that. So I do end up getting myself bashed around a bit to lose some rings to make sure I'm not supersonic all the time. Well, let's get into it. One of my favourite games, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is it, guys, back to Emerald Hill Zone where Sonic basically lives. This time he's got Tails with him, and you can actually play as Tails with a second controller. And I don't know if he can fly in this one, like with the second controller, but he definitely can in Sonic 3, which is a really great function to have. The problem is Tails can't run as fast as Sonic. So he kind of, as you can see, he gets left behind. Yeah, it's really not the most ideal two-player game. Something else you get in this game that wasn't in the first one is the spin dash. In Sonic 1, you had to run and roll. In this one, you can just push down, push a button, you'll spin, and just take off where you're sitting. Also, it's really nice to have Tails help you destroy some robots. Tails gets himself hurt a lot in this. I hate those monkeys. They're like right at the top of the tree throwing coconuts down at you. So if you get 50 rings in a level and touch a checkpoint, you get to go to these stages which have Chaos Emeralds at the end. It's kind of like a gauntlet. You got to collect rings and yeah, make sure you don't get hit by bombs. If you have Tails with you, you've got to collect even more rings because he's meant to be helping you. But as you can see, in one player, he's not that helpful, is he? He kind of mimics your movements half a second later. But it also means, like, if you dodge a bomb at the last second, he'll be eating bombs. If you fail the level, you got to go get another checkpoint and go through it all again. It's actually really hard to get supersonic in this game. Like, this level's easy, but it really ramps up as Sonic does. And I can show you the guys the Chaos Emeralds. I'll cut the transitions out again in those bright white flashes. I hate them. And it's such a 90s thing as well, those bright white flashes. I'll try and get a second emerald before I leave this place. Be nice to get, you know, a third of the way there. Yeah, 9 more rings, okay. That's the thing, when you go through a checkpoint like that and get your emerald, all the rings come back that you picked up before. So in theory, you can get supersonic by Act 2. I won't be doing that though, because I'll be sitting here half an hour just doing Emerald Green Zone over and over. Emerald Green, Grange, Grove, Grove, Emerald Hill, Hill, Green, you know, whatever. They give it a different name, but it's the same thing. They don't really have the same fake walls in this one, like in Sonic 1. Like in Sonic 1 you could break through them, because you could see they were a little off. And another one. See, I like how it changes colour. I think it's like based in the Chaos Emerald's colour. But there'll probably be one later on that will show you otherwise, you know. So yeah, I was saying about the fake walls. They don't technically exist in here like they did in Sonic 1 with the you can break through them. That seems to be replaced for like the kind of invisible wall thing, which is still in the game and comes back in Sonic 3 as well. Tails, stop eating bombs. It worries me. Tails is a technician, engineer. Surely he knows bombs are bad. I kind of expect him to have the goggles on and then just lifts the goggles up and it's the only parts of him that aren't covered in soot. Right, Sonic, I made a new plane. What happened to you? Don't ask. It's called Tornado 2 for a reason. Tornado 1 blew up. Well, Act 1, 2 emeralds. That's nice. That's a good wee head start. I like a spin dash. I should have used it there. I wouldn't have got hit. See, that little boost of power, just that height you get. Well, that too. It's just seeming like it's instantly invading you robots as soon as possible now. And there's some speed to go to make you go even faster to death. Why not? I've got to say, it's like a way more like oh those monkeys! Way more challenging game than the first one. Because I knew that spring was there, and that spring hits me back into those spikes. Yeah, ask me how I know. I have played this game many times. The Tails Emerald. You know, it's like Tails' colour. Hey, this is what I mean about bombs. Like, he's got that half-second delay. I've got to see them and jump as soon as possible. Oh, that happens. Tails has cost me so many runs of this. Well, that was kind of on me. I should have stayed to the right. I'm just going to keep Tails 0 rings, 100% bombs. Right, Tails. I'll collect the rings, you collect the bombs. I'll see you at the finish line. Metal Gear Sonic Bomb Eater. That couldn't have been better timed. Come on, Tails. See if I'm 1 ring short. If I'm 1 ring short by the end of this. Tails! This game's going to give me some grey hairs. I might try for 4. I don't know how lucky I'll be. Because I want to collect emeralds to get that out of the way. But I also want to make sure I'm not stuck in one zone for too long. Eeeeee, debating it. 24 rings though. Nah, I'll have plenty of chances later on. I think there's an invisible wall there. No. Maybe the other side. But then, the right side looks blocked too. Maybe one of you guys know how to get in there. I don't. Nah, I can't get up there, right? I kind of ruined that. Spin dash! I love that move so much. It was one of the greatest things to be added to Sonic. To this day. Oh, I missed my chance. Robotnik. Oh yeah, you get Robotniks in Act 2 instead of Act 3 now. Well, unfortunately for you guys, this one's quite easy. I can't get Tails to hit him as well. I think there's some like invulnerability frame he's got. Yeah. Good job, Tails. Wobbly boy. Wobbly boy. This is one of my favourite songs in all of Sonic. The Chemical Plant Zone. I'm gonna kind of go high. Oh, that's gone now. So you get a high path and a low path in the Chemical Plant Zone. I don't think there's any real benefit to either one. I think it's just something different. Oh, these things are tricky. Tails. Okay, right. Sonic is rolling through some sort of pipe that obviously was made for something different, but seems to benefit only Sonic. Like, why would there be a spring at the end of a pipe? Why would it open up for you? What, should I question these things? I always panic because Sonic 2... Oh, 100,000 points. I always panic because Sonic 2 forces you in speed runs and sprints and runners. And they like to put a wee bit of spikes at the end or a wee monster at the end that will destroy you at 99 rings or whatever. Thanks, Tails. Yeah, he can collect rings too. That's nice. Oh, I forgot about that, I forgot about that. I forgot about him. The wee blue caterpillar. Look at the backdrop as well, it's beautiful. The whole background scenery. It makes you wonder though. Robotnik is the only human we've ever seen. We've seen animals, we've seen birds that are coming to these robots. We've got a walking hedgehog and a two-tailed fox. But Robotnik is the only human we've ever seen. So who's the building this for? It was Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy back there reading the newspaper. This music though. I actually had Sonic 1 copyright claimed because I stopped speaking long enough for some of the music to get picked up. And Sega's like, well, that's our music, so... But I'm okay with it, to be honest with you. Here we go. I can tell this is going to ramp up in difficulty. Yeah, I'm okay with Sega, you know, copyright claiming this, because end of the day I'm just playing this game and showing it to you guys. And the work they put into this was classic Sega. You guys are enjoying it, and let's be honest, I'm enjoying it to an extent. Tails. Bomb eater. Ah, Tails. I was enjoying it. I'll be having words with you, Sega. Oh, right, I think I remember this. I think I've got to weave, yeah, in and out. Okay, I think I'm seeing a pattern here. I think it's like the outside curve is where the rings come. And the inside curve is like... It's hard to see it turns. I got lucky there. I got really lucky there. Tails did not get so lucky there. One ring to go. Alright, if I just don't get Tails. I like it's just being called getting Tails now. It's not even... Oh, yeah, there we go. No spiders there can grab you. Tails can save you. If Tails isn't there for any reason, Spider blows up. You get blown up too. I've done this enough. I used to always try and chase the top one to try and catch up to it, but then I realised there's a little cross point where they eventually cross anyway. So, oh, Tails is dead. Like the video for RIP Tails. Subscribe if you want to see more Tails. I sure as hell do. Get back up here. You can fly. Oh, that's right. Tails can't fly underwater. Yeah, it's the water's too like dense for him to be able to fly. And don't die. They put that there just for people like me. They put that there only for me. And boss coming, boss coming, boss coming. Yeah. See, I would have them moving when Robotnik came. Tails! Tails! That's okay, you take a break, Tails. I'll get Robotnik. You sit there. I've got this. Where are those bunnies going to go? Ah, the aquatic ruin zone. See, Robotnik's already got his face everywhere. Those little red things. Right, have you guys seen the Sonic cartoon? Is that not Grounder from the Sonic cartoon? I think he's blue in the cartoon though, but I think they based it on him. But I know there's a Sonic comic, but I don't know the timeline of a Sonic comic. Like, if this game came first then the comic, Sonic comics came, you know, after Sonic 1. Like, I love the Sonic games, but I'm not one of these, like, die-hard, I've read the comics, I can tell you everything. Okay, back to Tails getting hit. Yeah, so I had to jump through the portal there, in the middle of a thought. Why on the roof? Apparently there's a lot of lore in the comics as well, like that even the animals that you see in the first game, in the Labyrinth Zone, are part of the lore. And I feel like I'm missing out in such huge amounts. But at the same time, I don't know, I think it kind of makes the game richer, knowing about it. But the game is still great on its own. Good job, Tails. Good job. I have my heart in my mouth each time Tails sees a bomb. Like that. How did you... Can I destroy the bombs? Can I jump and break them? Have I been doing it wrong all this time? Do I want to find out? Oh, I'll be surprised once it is. Chop! Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to... It's hard to match your speed because you got to have speed. Good job, Tails. That was you. That was your Tails. I'm paranoid about these little flies that appear in the, you know, in the bushes, because they don't come alone, and the effects like that as well. Oh, that was close. I don't want to go underwater. To the best of my ability, I don't want to go underwater. If I end up in the water, it's... I get slowed down and I get a timer put on me. The usual underwater stuff. Oh! that just grazed me ever so slightly. Ah well, I'm out of it now. Seriously, what is it with these arrows right off the bat? They follow you through. I'm going to be the end boss, just about to get the last hit in, and one of those arrows are going to smack me out of nowhere. Well, I was bound to get under the water sometime. It's aquatic ruin zone, and it's not just a water feature. Right, here we go. Old faithful drowning Sonic. I will say, like, Sonic 1 had problems with the underwater part. It was a huge delay. Sonic 2 doesn't have it. Sonic 2 is actually pretty smooth on the water. I'm not getting up there, am I? I spent too long. The dog gets me up. All the arrows in the world! See, this is what I mean about the flies. I think they're coming soon. That nearly killed me! That wouldn't cost me rings, that would kill me! Come on, come on, come on! One big jump, one big jump! Oh! Hey, hello! That was lucky. Right, these are the flies. I think it's one of the only things that actually actively chase you as well. Those arrows. Oh. You know, the Sonic 2 bosses are way more interesting, I think. I think he gets more creative with his gadgets. I was trying to kind of, like, you know, stay on the pillar. So you meant to jump in the arrows and jump and hit him. But what I like doing... Arrows! What I like doing is trying to stay on the pillar, dodging the hammer. Like that, and then just... Yeah, it's so much easier that way. I love penguins. What, Sonic? I love penguins, I'm sorry. Does this not look a lot like a better version of Starlight Zone in Act 1, Sonic 1? I mean, look at this, it's absolutely beautiful and just so vibrant. Yeah, there's, I don't know why or who built this, but there's Sonic Miles, which is... Oh, that was close. If I got Jackpot reporting, that'd be bad. See, in my head, it was always, no! Him that built this, just for me. But then why is Sonic there and Tails' real name there? And who built this really? See, to me, this is graphics. This is what, when you say graphics to me, I think of this. You got the colours there, you got the level design, you got the sheer character of a level. And when people say graphics these days, they mean like resolution or ray tracing or whatever. Think of most modern games, they're very brown wastelands and it's all the same. Hey, you're in the apocalypse, here's a gun. Hey, you're in hell, here's 2 guns. To me, this is graphics, like Streets of Rage. This... I mean, there are some games that absolutely step out of the mould. They're absolutely worth talking about and playing. But to me, this still stands out. This still stands up. Look at the background. You can actually see little runways and stuff, and lights and buildings. And me getting angry again, getting trapped in this corner. See, I'm talking and not playing, that's a problem. Tails is not even thinking. He's looking for more bombs to eat. Bye, Tails. His face there. His wee face is like, what's going on? Yeah, the invisible wall. I kinda like the whole pinball machine idea here. But I've also played Sonic Pinball and I'll never touch that game in my life again. Oof, what a horrible mess that is. I hate pinball, I hate bumpers. Just catch your next one, Tails, it's alright. I know I should have held the door open for you, but I gotta go fast. I want to try and get more rings. I want a jackpot. I want to show you guys a jackpot. I've missed it. I haven't seen a checkpoint this level either. I don't think there is one. Oh, obviously not. Well, second level. Yeah, this is one with the Robotnik. So there's got to be a checkpoint here. I don't want to go back in that place. Alright, here we go. I'm now just too annoyed. I can't do it. I'm not wasting 15 minutes to show you a jackpot. It gets you 100 rings. There you go. That's what a jackpot does. You get 100 rings. Big surprise. You get a lot of rings for a jackpot. I don't want to hit the speed for two reasons. I get fuel speed into bumpers, which is going to annoy me. I always catch these things right as I'm in the middle of a thought. Yeah, I don't want to hit the speed because I don't want to run fuel speed into bumpers. And I don't want to speed up the music. I think one of the biggest parts of these games as well is the music. Like, it's really beyond its time, music. Why have I not hit a bomb yet? Am I okay? Tails, you okay? There you are! Okay, the universe is back in order. Tails hitting bombs. I know, Tails. I know you can build a plane. I know. Just black and red thing. Just, yeah. There it's. Don't touch. No touchy. See, I got good at it now. The first time I couldn't do it. I was ready for it this time. The whole matching of speed to the rings around me. Tails bailed me out last time, which I'm thankful for. But I don't want him to carry a lot of rings. It's too much to lose. I've still got some muscle memory from a boy of doing this over and over and over. And I think it was Emerald 6 or 5. They were the ones that always gave me the hardest time. And I could never do it in the playground. Obviously the Supersonic didn't even know it was a thing because it could never get that 7th Emerald. I thought it would just be a secret ending. Like the first one. Yeah, there's another. That's an emerald. That's emerald. I got 0 rings. No. I'm trying to backtrack for rings because Robotnik's coming up. And yeah. Did anybody else just see me fall through that? I fell through that. Nah, that's great. Full force straight into that. See, I don't know if the glitches I'm facing are in the original Sega game that I had, or if it's just this port. It's been so long. I was trying to get up there, but oh, there we go. 10 rings, that's great. That will help me out a bit more. Come on, jackpot! Ah, Tails. Okay, right, that's... See all those rings you just got me, Tails. Keep them for the next emerald. Don't lose them. Stop eating bombs. 2 rings. I think I've had enough now. Okay. You'll tell me when I've had enough. That's great news. No, this is me telling you now. I've had enough. I want out. I want to leave. What casino keeps you in? I want to... Please let me leave. I want to go home. I want to go home. Took me back to Green Hill Zone. There's a wee second sneaky flow here. And I'm out of here. About 84 rings for Robotnik, hopefully. Nah, he's still a wee bit away. Kinda want to go for the life. And I don't think I'm getting up there, am I? Nah. Another emerald though. Okay, it's black. I think this is the last one. I hope it's the last one. I want it to be the last one. I haven't been counting. Yeah, I think this is because I kind of have the muscle memory from this one for being one of the hardest. Because I used to keep trying to jump left and right, and that's what kept. I was too late in the jumps. The jumps couldn't be timed properly, so I learned this waving technique and kind of got this entrapment coming. Yeah, I'm not that. It's been a long time. No, it's I couldn't see Supersonic for a long time. Just this stuff. You know. Okay. If I remember right, it gets crazy here. What is this? What am I meant to do here? Okay, right, loop to loop time. Oh, bombs. Conveniently. Thanks, Tails. 3 rings. 14 rings. Thanks. Oh. This is going to get cut close, something rotten. 3 rings. 13 Tails. Oh. There better be more rings. This is going to be a miracle. This is going to be a miracle. 3 rings. Come on, no more bombs, no more bombs. No more bombs. Emerald! Okay, that's enough rings for the boss, I think. Ah. Look at that. This is what he's about. This is one of the same kind of Robotnik as Starlight Zone as well, but he's kind of improved. So everything he's done from the first Sonic, he's improved it. Like no more seesaws to get the bombs back at him, he's learned from that. But he's kinda not realised, I am the pinball now. Oh. Sorry buddy. Victory lap. Victory lap. Okay, that's enough. How did you die? What killed you, Tails? Were you carrying bombs? Right, I'm going to show you Supersonic here, I think. I got all the emeralds. I was so lucky. That should have hit me. So lucky. So, the reasons I don't use Supersonic are you get super speed, invulnerability, it makes the level so trivial, it also eats your rings doing it, 1 ring per second. And the music changes, and like I said, the music's one of the best parts about this. Alright, here we go. 50 rings, I can become Supersonic now. I wonder what came first, Super Saiyan or Supersonic? Doesn't it look so powerful? Yeah, redundant invulnerability, but I'll take it. So you see my rings go down. If I spend any longer not collecting rings and my timer runs out, I'm back to regular Sonic, no rings, and it puts me in a bad spot. Right, so what I want to do now is, now that I showed you Supersonic, I don't want to use it anymore. Unless I really have to. Unless I really want to get out of somewhere later on. So I'm going to let myself get hit. Keep the rings under 50. Because I don't want to ruin the game. I wanted to collect Supersonic as soon as possible because it gets too hard to keep 50 rings later on. But I don't want to trivialise the game at such an early stage. I could have probably done with the shield there though, because yeah, that'll do me. The lava raises and I've got to get out of here fast. And Sonic can't go up fast. Oh, the dual strings. Right. I think that's me out of it now. Ah, accidental Supersonic. This is what I mean. Oh, a checkpoint. I really need that as Supersonic. Ah, and the Robotnik as well. Alright, might as well show you. This is Supersonic. I cannot be hurt. Lava cannot kill me. Robotnik's so confused. This music scares me as a boy, and even kind of a little bit now. You're in a cave, which is spiky enough, spooky enough. It's because of the spikes coming out, you know. It's like when you're talking to somebody and writing something at the same time, and you say, "Hang on, giraffe." What? I meant, I'm typing. It's because I'm typing giraffe. That's a giraffe. I saw the spikes. I went to spiky music. So, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, this scared me as a boy. It's really spooky music. See, that thing, this is what I mean about the glitches. I can't tell if his lights are on or off because of this whole Steam Sega emulator glitch. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have found the way to record the original one. I shall have it. I thought this would be easier. I also didn't think there'd be any glitches like this. Right, I've got to be careful here now because it's only because I play this so much and always be tricks like that. But figuring it out when you first... No! First, that would kill me. Even invulnerable, it would kill me. Do you know there's a 2-player versus in this game when you and Tails race each other and the boxes do different things like swap you around, teleport each other, shield, speed. It's a great 2-player game that doesn't really get much love. And this level is one of the levels in that 2-player game. You've got to race each other to the end of this level. And look how difficult it is. So you're not independently playing the level. I'm Sonic, you're Tails. We are both side by side, racing to the finish together. So I've activated those traps. I've jumped through that. You now need to wait until I let it go for you to climb back down or climb back up. And if I die, I start either at the beginning of the level for the race, and I hope I find a teleport in time. Yeah, it's really, really great, yeah. Well, unless you're the guy who's almost at the finish line and gets teleported. The boxes are random, so you don't know what's in it. At least I think you can set it as randomised boxes, and otherwise shows you what's in it. It was split screen though, so I played dirty. I waited. He's almost at the finish. Teleport, bye bye. Yeah, I kind of don't want to. I want to get myself hit. I'll get the shield first, because I want to get intentionally hit and not accidentally hit. Oh, reporting time. Probably going to got the shield in. Yeah, I don't want to do. Oh, it's coming at me. Ah, forgot about that. I thought I was going to keep going forward. Right, the round rocks don't hurt me. The spiky rocks will hurt me. Yeah, he goes forward now. Oh, right, he goes to the edge and then he goes up. Thanks, Tails. I'll join you, Tails. Wobbly boys! Wobbly boys! See, this is kind of sad. It's called Oil Ocean Zone. And yeah, I get it. That's a lot if you're thinking financially. Look at the black gold. But it was an ocean and now it's oil. So many animals die that way. It's so thick that, you know, the fishing birds, like penguins and, you know, kingfishers, go down. And it's just too thick and sticks to their feathers. It's kind of funny. There's an octopus here, like, yeah, it's his fault. Or it's a celebration of the, you know, the black ink in the water. Look at that beautiful desert sun in the background though. You can kind of feel the heat, look at it. But it's kind of just horrible. I think Robotnik is, like, evil. Seahorses don't spit ink, do they? I've not known that to be a thing. It's kind of interesting that I'm playing as an animal trying to free animals. I'm not a human trying to free animals here. That wouldn't sell. You know? I'm supposed to be for the money. I'm supposed to be Robotnik. The only human in this whole world, and he's the one ruining it all. It's sad. Although, to be fair, I'm going to destroy every Robotnik octopus that I see because I'm sick of these things already. I saved a penguin. I love penguins. I saved a penguin into that oil though. Ah, I'm worse than Robotnik. I'll let that penguin go into the oil. Two zones. Oil be damned. Why do I always think of these things too late? I never think about them, like, as I start to record something I don't go, I'm going to make all these jokes at these right times. It's just, it hits me. And then, you know, it takes me by surprise. I don't know which direction my brain's going to go. Ah, I should have seen that coming. Like, I know I said I wanted to keep under 50 rings, but I kind of want to keep over 5 rings as a bit of a compromise. Under 50, over 5. So if I do accidentally get hit, I'm not dying. Tails, what did you even do now? Ah! That was on me. That was not intentional. This is why I wanted to do the Chaos Seminals a lot sooner. There you go, 9 rings. And that extra life just taunting me in between all this. Hey Tails. Nice of you to slowly catch up to me. So you can fly. Anytime you want you can fly. And here I am, getting shot through the air. Like an acrobat. And you don't think, hey, don't worry about those spikes on the floor, Sonic. I'll carry you to safety. I can fly. No, you just watch me get hit in the face. This Robotnik. 4, 5, 6. 2 more hits. This Robotnik I absolutely hate, so I'm going to stay under here and show you guys a trick. As long as I keep jumping, I don't sink. The oil's that thick. He shoots the ground like that. And there's... ah! Hit number 8. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Releasing seals and penguins into the oily ocean. What a hero. There's a wee skip there at the start of that music. It wasn't meant to be there. Kind of annoys me. Oh, these starfish, no! Ah! Seconds in. So, I'll talk about the level for a bit. I've got to wait for him to land, don't I? It's so strange. It's called Metropolis Zone, so it's obviously meant to be a city. But there's lobsters and there's starfish. And there's praying mantis. Like, it's so strange how his animals, his robots are animal themed. And I haven't really noticed that, like, properly until now. Like, is he trying to make it appear perfectly normal? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. That's how you remember it. What are you doing, Tails? You mechanic, come on. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. There you go, boy, that's right. I want up, I don't want down. Down's a trap. Down's death. You sit upright, you go down to your death. Also, I want as far away from this place as possible. Oh, hey, oh, I was... So many starfish. Right, I'm 3 rings away from Supersonic, I don't want to get that, so I'm going to get myself unintentionally hit, but it works. Right, these go clockwise, so that means I'm going to get hit now. Yeah. Starfish! Oh ho ho! Oh no, come on. Tails, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh, I thought I timed that nicely. No! Oh, I thought that was death. Do you know what? I might supersonic part of this. It's chaos. It's actually chaos. I kind of want to enjoy the level first though. I don't want to... I mean, to be honest, I'd be lucky to have 50 rings for most of this. That... See how far that travelled? Oh. Thought I could make most of that there. Am I back to where I was? Yeah, that's the same place. How is this built that I'm in a loop? What's Tails up to? What? Where am I going? Am I looped? Where is it? I'm falling apart. Is it here? Oh, just... Right, I'm doing something different now. I've played this game for years and I never knew about that wee invisible hole. I went up. I went forward. I don't want to go down anymore. I want to go forward. All that time. Alright, zone 2. This is the robotic level. Are those not hot? It's going into lava. It's going into molten metal, I'd imagine. Oh, that's such a bad trap. This is what I meant when I says I'd be lucky to get 50 rings to even be supersonic at this stage. All these little traps. I remember hating this zone so much because of the praying mantis one. He just simply exists. And it throws the blades and it curves back at you. I did not expect... Right, let's do this. Let's get out of here. Redundant invulnerability. Why do I always find the invulnerability when I'm supersonic? That's what I like as well. You get high on jumps as supersonic. I forgot about that part. This is the problem with me as well. It's like you jump further at supersonic, so the fine-tuned jumps are so hard to do. You'll jump so far, you'll go so fast, you'll be so invulnerable. But the little baby jumps you got to do, you can still fall to your death. You'll still die in pitfalls. I think I'm going to lose supersonic here. I've got 10 seconds to find some rings. It's not going to happen, is it? Checkpoint though. And I'm going to laugh every 2 seconds. Right, this is what I meant about supersonic. I'm now 0 rings, no longer invulnerable. To be fair though, isn't that a fair trade? You kind of have to not only earn supersonic, get supersonic, maintain it. Ah, this is what... You just come out of nowhere. I went my whole life without seeing a praying mantis, and then I come into this game. I was going to go clockwise. Oh, that's close. I'm going to have to spin this here, I think. Starfish at the bottom. Oh! They follow you forever! I'm going to uninstall a game and find one in my bed. Those things! They're worse than the monkeys in the first act. First level. Of green, emerald, green, emerald, azure, green. Hilly, mountainy, toppy, hilly, green zone. I'm a guy, I ran out of colours quickly for green. I got green, I got emerald. Act 3. Where's Robotnik? I know where the Praying Mantis is. It's everywhere. I keep getting hit by them. Where's Robotnik? Was he ahead of me in Act 2 building this zone? I'm getting sick of fighting that guy. I'm going to just build a new level. I'll see you in 5 minutes. If there's any way to put me to a firing range, it's 10 row starfish. I really think Robotnik has built this just for me. How many people do you know put spike traps in their own home? Imagine going to your work at a warehouse. Right, I need you to bring that pallet to the spike trap in A3. Sorry, what? A3. It's actually A2. Yeah, it's not the zone I'm worried about, it's the spike trap. Well, we've got this blue hedgehog that comes in every so often and smashes everything up. And he's got this new wee two-tailed fox pal. Okay, Ivor. That's Robotnik's first name. Ivor, you've gone mad. I have not, I'm telling you, a blue hedgehog comes in with a two-tailed fox and smashes up my stuff. Okay, and what's with that podium of penguins and seals over there? That's what to build the robots. What? Circuit boards, man. Circuit, what's wrong with you? Hey, boss. Boss, we found a yellow hedgehog. Oh, that's not him, let him go. He's got some music playing behind him, chasing him all over the place. He won't shut up. He's got stars flashing behind him. Okay, right. I get it. You think I'm crazy. A blue hedgehog comes in here and smashes up my stuff. The more I start to question this game on a realistic level, the more I start to fall apart myself. Hey! Fall apart myself. Well, you got this proof that Supersonic is not invulnerable. Neither's Tails. There goes Tails. Regular Tails and Supersonic. Right, I can never do this without getting hit. I don't know what the trick is. I know he's got that kind of angular thing going on. Is it above or underneath? Oh, it wasn't underneath either. Am I doing it wrong? Nope, dead. Right, I can never do it. Tails dead. Tails, you can fly! You can fly, Tails! Tails may be the answer. If I just get myself hit and let Tails do the damage. What would I do if I didn't have Tails though? I mean, this is a ridiculously, insanely complex boss. I mean, the ring. That's kind of a. Right, there's less of them. Surely we can do it without getting hit. I was not able to do it without getting hit. Right, you got nothing left. Oh, you got lasers. There you go, guys. Be free. This is, it's called the Tornado. And I can move by going up and down, left and right. It's a really interesting level, isn't it? Ah, I was trying to spin dash like that through them. I just realised, like, I don't think I can do it now. Like, what would happen if I got Supersonic here? Would I fly? I don't want to restart the level to see what happens, but... I like this idea that Tails is getting a heart attack when I jump for something. Like, obviously, like one of the cartoons or the later games, he'd bounce off the enemy and land back safely like nothing happened. And this one, Tails is getting a heart attack. Playing Catch Sonic. You know, that's kinda sad for Tails there. It's got Sonic's name in the plane, but not Tails. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I saw you. It's like he built that plane for Sonic to help Sonic be the best he could be, and put Sonic name on it. There's no Tails, but the plane is called the Tornado. And it makes an appearance in later games. Even modern games. No! Right, next time you build it, put Tails on it as well. You're part of the team. Right, I hate this level. It's got a lot of fine-tuned jumps. A lot of fine-tuned jumps. So I'm going to show you a cheat. I'm going to show you a back door to get most of the level skipped. You can only jump up there Supersonic. And you can get up there and that skips all of that fine-tuning crap. And then you just run. I absolutely hate this level. And I feel a little bit guilty Supersonic in it and getting out of here, but I don't care anymore. I hate this level. I hate it. And even now, try to fine-tune jump out of Supersonic, you see the problem. Okay, I thought I could... Yeah, see the height jump in that? I would never be able to reach that as Sonic. Regular Sonic. Well, I'm Sonic. Ah, these wee traps. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm going up that way then. Jump over the plane. That wee bomb there gets me in the plane. Right, sorry guys. I'm going to do it again. What I'm meant to do is jump in those platforms and hit that. With my increased height in Supersonic, it's over. That light normally shoots lasers, by the way. Let me in. Just in case. Look at him. Look at this. He's off in his shuttle. He thinks he's got me. He can't chase me. Tails, you built it again. Wow. Is that a jet propulsion system at the bottom? Did you steal that from his ship? Oh, you clever man. Look at that. He stole a jet propulsion ship from his plane to get me up here. I told you Tails was a genius. I told you. If it wasn't for Tails, this game would be over. He absolutely deserves some respect. And in the later games, he doesn't think he does. Meet Metal Sonic. I have fought him to the point that I could beat him in 18 seconds. That's my record. See if I can go faster. Ah, I missed him. 18, there we go. I was going to beat a record there, but it's still 18. The reason I have beaten him to that point of expertise is because of this guy. I used to try and jump and hit him as soon as possible with 0 rings. Now, I've learned a trick. I can only hit him at one specific point, right here, when he goes low enough. And he shoots him so far. If I stay in the middle, he'll shoot him over and behind me. It's too dangerous behind me. So I don't like to go behind me. I'll stay right there, and I'm hoping this works. I really hope this works. Come on. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot them. I was going to show off. Okay. When that wee red and yellow circle comes, he's locked in. That's him coming. Again, I didn't even see him launch. I think it's right. I don't know. This is dangerous. I've counted the steps, and sometimes he shoots, sometimes he launches. But this is the only time I can hit him safely. I've seen playthroughs of guys who can hit him, like, even in between the shoots of the arms. And that's skill. I can't do that. They can hit right there too, but I don't want to risk it. How are you still going? Yeah, I kind of learned his range. Be over now! Seriously? Has he got more hits than the other Robotniks? I thought he wasn't expecting me to come here. And now I think he was ready for it all along. There's a big beautiful blue earth right there in the background. Why are you still alive? After, to be fair, me blowing up everything you're in. Okay, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. I kinda wish you did more than just walk and shoot like that. Because, you know, once you learn this trick, it's not difficult anymore. Come on, buddy. There you go, guys. There it is. Look at that. That's the ending, the true ending. There's Tails and all the animals are saved. The tornado. There I am, supersonic flying down now. Where did you get 50 rings from? I fought him with 0 rings. 0 rings, Sonic. All the guys are saved. Yeah, that's it guys. Enjoy the credits. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.